Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. Hello my subscribers and my viewers, welcome to my video today. Let's show this fake shithole Nathaniel drew, this fake asshole. This fake shithole who make a lot of videos pretending that he can speak many languages, and he make a lot of videos pretending that he know everything about the world and he want to give people advice about everything in this whole world like that. This fucking shithole, man. Just some fucking asshole, shithole from the United States. More info, United States of shitholes. This fucking asshole. And he write here in the description that he's 24 years old. 24 years old, and then he pretend that he can speak many languages and he know everything about life. This fucking asshole shit cunt, man. Fucking asshole shit, asshole bitch, man. Just some fucking shithole. And let's see here. He have many videos about many different things, about traveling and about different opinions or different advices about life or about many different things. It's just some fucking asshole shithole. Let's see here also. How do I have money to travel the world? I created 2 videos explaining how I make this happen, called There's a Better Way to Travel the World, and how to make money on the internet. How to fool and scam people so you can travel the world, and how to make some videos pretending that you know everything about life and then people will listen to your bullshit. But let's take a look here on his playlist here. The one about languages. I think this one here, learning foreign languages. Look, this bullshit here. My journey learning and becoming Italian. 6 months. Yeah, you became Italian and learned Italian in 6 months, you fucking asshole. And look, he will make a video here. I learned Italian in 7 days. Yeah. And here another video also, I learned Italian in 7 days. This fucking asshole. Brazil versus Portugal. Can I understand how they speak? No, you cannot understand anything, you son of a fucking shit scammer, shithole. You cannot understand anything. You just some fucking shit scammer. How I learned Portuguese in 7 days. Fucking asshole, man. Speaking 5+ languages with my polyglot grandma. His polyglot grandma. Yeah. How learning languages changed my view of the world. The fastest way to learn a new language. Yeah, the fastest way to learn a new language for you fake shitholes is making some fake edited videos reading from a script, pretending that you learn a language in 7 days or in 1 hour or whatever, you fucking shithole. But let's take a look on this video here, speaking 5 languages with my polyglot grandma. His polyglot grandma. And I've watched a little bit of this video. Already. And it's just some fake edited video. Because they look and read from a script. That's why they make a lot of editing, those fucking shitholes. So his grandmother is also a liar and a scammer, same like him. He is a liar and a scammer. And his grandma is also a liar and a scammer, making a video with him, helping him to fool and scam people. His grandma, the scammer, his grandma scammer, make a video with him, helping him to scam people, those fucking shit people. The whole family are scammers. The whole family are some fucking shithole scammers and liars. Let's take a look on this video here. United States of scammers, where the whole family are scammers and helping each other, scamming people. Same like the American politicians. Same like the American politicians and this whole country of USA. Just some fucking liar, scammer country. United States of scammer shithole people. Let's take a look on this video here. Let's take a look on this video here. I already watched a little from the video. I did not watch all of it. I just moved forward and watched a little from it. And of course, those low intelligent people will believe in his bullshit. Of course, so many low intelligent people will believe in the bullshit. So many low intelligent people will believe in this bullshit. I'm from Brazil and I speak Portuguese, but at the time when you were speaking in Spanish, I managed to understand practically everything because Spanish and Portuguese are similar. Your grandmother's story is wonderful. His grandmother's story is wonderful. The lying story from the grandmother is wonderful. The lying story from the lying grandmother is wonderful. The grandmother who also lied to them and fooled them was fucking assholes, man. I'm a native Hebrew speaker and also she wasn't speaking perfectly like a native. I must say that I'm deeply impressed by how in just a few years she learned Hebrew, a language so different from French or Italian, and can still speak almost fluently after all these decades. Yeah, bullshit with you, man. People believe in this bullshit, man. Too many low intelligent people believe in this bullshit. Too many low intelligent people believe in this bullshit. Why focus on the fact that her Hebrew is not like a native? She's native in French, fluent in Italian. Yeah. And by the time she moved to Israel, she was already an adult speaking 3 languages. Also, her Spanish happens to be perfect. That's a lot of languages under any circumstance. You are some clowns who believe in anything, you low intelligent shitholes. Free Palestine. If she spoke and understood Arabic, it would be a good help in learning Hebrew. Yeah. They really think that she can speak all those languages, those low intelligent people, man. Those low intelligent people really think that she can speak all those languages. She is the definition of a world citizen, and it's just lovely to see you two together. It's lovely to see 2 liars and scammers together, fooling you low intelligent people. Look here, I speak 3 of these languages. This lady is very good liar and scammer. They have some YouTubers that say they speak 20 plus languages and they speak it very badly. They keep repeating the same phrase, but in different languages. I appreciate that this lady is conversing naturally in all these languages. She's amazing and her grandchild is just as smart. Yeah, you fucking clown bitch, man. Some low intelligent clown, she believes in this bullshit. Too many low intelligent people believing in bullshit because there's too many low intelligent people in the world. This has made me so happy. She's amazing and so sweet. Sweet fooling and scamming you low intelligent clowns. I want to be like her when I get to her age. Now I speak 4 languages, Spanish, Galician, French and English, and I'm learning Italian. Yeah, you are such a clown believing in those people because you're low intelligent. Too many people believe in this bullshit and they will say that she's amazing and nice person and all this kind of things. So liars and scammers fooling and scamming people, they are nice people. Some fucking shithole scammers. But let's take a look on the video.
What's up, guys? I wanted to share a really cool conversation that I had with my grandmother. I really like her mentality with regards to languages, and she dropped a few nuggets of wisdom. She did all of this pretty much self-taught and without access to the internet, which I think is really just incredible. So, with all that being said, I hope you enjoy. Let's start this in English.
Now enjoy watching two scammers. Enjoy watching two scammers. The grandmother and the grandson. The grandmother and the grandson scammer. And it says here is part number 1. So there's also a part number 2. They also have a part number 2 of this bullshit, fooling and scamming people. Speaking every language for less than a minute. Every language for less than 1 minute. Or like less than 1 minute, or some languages almost 2 minutes, like that. Only the Greek almost 2 minutes, but the rest less than 1 minute. And then this clown in the comments, she will say that they speak a lot and don't repeat the same things. So speaking for 1 minute is speaking a lot. But let's take a look on this bullshit.
Yeah, I think that's the best place to start.
Okay.
I thought I would go really quickly.
But let's see here. I think they will not speak those languages from the beginning, or here from 47 seconds. Okay, let's take a look.
Through your whole story, just really quick, so that people can understand kind of your background and how you were able to learn so many languages. So,
There was an edit there, you son of a...
people can understand kind of your background and how you were able to learn so many languages. So, you were born in Egypt, right? And
Yeah.
so that people
Yeah. You say that she was born in Egypt. Yeah, fuck you, man.
can understand kind of your background and how you were able to learn so many languages.
Look, there will be an edit now. There will be an edit now, but I don't want to show all the edits because it will take too long time. But you can see now both of his hands on the side. You can see he opened his hands there and on the side there and looking to her. Look now. You see, suddenly his hands are near from each other and he's looking down because there was an edit there. This fucking fake asshole.
Your background and how.
Look, the place of his hands. His hands are to the side and open. His hands are to the side and open. Suddenly his hands will be near from each other in the middle. Look here. Look very good on his hands now. There's an edit here. Look here. Look now on his hands. Look on his hands now. Look here. Look on his hands. Look very good. They will become very near from each other. Look here. Look. Look, the edit will come here now. It will happen, I think, here now at 35 seconds. Look at his hands. They are far from each other. His hands are far from each other and he's looking at his grandmother scammer. He's looking at his grandmother scammer and his hands are far from each other. Suddenly he will be looking down. Suddenly he will be looking down and his hands will be near from each other. Look here. Look now. Look here now. You see, suddenly his hands are near from each other and he's looking down because there was an edit there. It's just some fake edited video because they will read from a script, but they will edit and cut it out every time they read. Those fucking shit scammers.
So, you were born in Egypt, right?
Yeah, she was born in Egypt, really. Your American grandmother was born in Egypt. Your American grandmother was born in Egypt. Yeah, fuck you, man. Fuck you, you fucking shit liar, man.
And how long were you there for?
I was 13 when I left Egypt.
To go
She was 13 when she left Egypt. Yeah, bullshit with you, man.
to Italy.
Italy.
Okay.
She was born in Egypt. She was born in Egypt and stayed there until she's 13, and after she moved to Italy. Yeah, fuck you, liars, man. Just some lying stories, you fucking shitholes, man.
Ti va di parlare in parlare un po' in italiano?
Un po' che sì, mi ricordo.
Quindi hai vissuto tipo 10 anni nel nord dell'Italia.
It's full of idiots, you fake asshole, you fucking shithole, man.
Vero?
Sì.
Ok. Ti va di parlare un po' in italiano?
Un po' che sì, mi ricordo.
Quindi hai vissuto tipo 10 anni nel nord.
It's full of idiots, but he makes some good editing, this son of a... It's full of idiots, but he makes some good editing, this fucking asshole, man.
Un po' che sì, mi ricordo.
Quindi hai vissuto tipo 10 anni.
There will be some editing now, but it's not easy to see. You'll see the place of his hand and finger will move a little bit. The place of his hand and finger will move a little bit because there's some edit. And it looks like he's looking behind of here. I don't know if there's something behind of here. I think maybe behind of here there's someone standing or something that he's looking at. But look here on his finger and his hand. I think it will move a little bit to the side like that, but just very little. It's shake up, but it's very difficult to show those edits. And you can see it looks like he's looking to the right side. Then you say that you can only see the wall. You say you can only see the wall. But I think there's something on the right side of the camera here that he's looking at or something like that. It's not clear. Also, every time they edit, he can look and read something. Like he can look and read something. Like he can have some paper under the table that he take out and read from. Then you'll put it back under the table again or something like that. But then you will say why we don't see it. It's because they make a lot of editing.
Nord dell'Italia, vero?
Sì.
Ok, e hai vissuto in varie città.
You can see there's a lot of shaking because it's full of edits. But he makes some good editing, this fucking asshole.
10 anni nel nord dell'Italia. Vero?
Sì.
Ok, e hai vissuto
There will be an edit here now, but it's not easy to show it because he makes some good editing.
in varie città, vero?
Ho vissuto
There was 2 edits after each other, but he makes some good editing, this fucking asshole. There's like 2-3 edits after each other, but he makes some good editing.
Quindi hai vissuto tipo 10 anni nel nord dell'Italia, vero?
Sì.
Ok, e hai vissuto in varie città, vero?
Ho vissuto in Livorno
Livorno, ok.
e dopo siamo andati a Verona.
E perché sei andata in Italia?
It's full of edits, but he makes some good editing, this fucking asshole, man.
Livorno, ok.
E dopo siamo andati a Verona.
It's full of edits, but they make some good editing, those fucking shit people, man.
Andati
There will be an edit here now, but they make some good editing.
a Verona.
I think now there'll be an edit. Look at her head, is looking a little bit down. Her head is looking a little bit down. Then try to look now here. You see her head shake up. Her head was looking a little bit down. Suddenly her head shake up. But it's very little. It's not easy to see. Because they make some good editing, those fucking shit people.
E dopo siamo andati a Verona.
Look now. She's looking a little bit down. Her head is a little bit down. Her head is a little bit down. Suddenly it will shake up like that. Look here. You see her head shake a little bit up. Because of some edit. But they make some good editing.
Perché sei andata in Italia? Perché la tua famiglia aveva la cittadinanza?
Mio nonno tenía la nazionalità italiana.
Ok, quello non sapevo, sai?
Sì.
Quindi
It's full of edits, but they make some good editing, those fucking shit people, man.
Italiana.
ok, quello non sapevo, sai?
Sì.
Quindi
There's an edit here, but it's not easy to show it. They make some good editing, those fucking shit people.
Italiana.
Ok. Quello non sapevo. Sai.
Sì.
Look, there will be an edit now. You can see it on his hand. Look on the hand of this shithole. This hand near from the camera. The hand of this asshole Nathaniel draw on the left side. This guy on the left side. Look on his hand that is near from the camera. You will see that suddenly it will move. Look here now. Look, suddenly his hand changed the way he's holding his hand on the table. You see his hand was flat on the table. His hand was flat on the table. Suddenly his hand moved a little bit up like that.
Quello non sapevo, sai.
Sì.
You see this?
Sai.
Look the way he's holding his hand now. Look on this scammer on the left side, this fucking shithole scammer on the left side. Look his hand, like his hand is open like that and flat on the table. Look the way his hand is on the table. Suddenly his hand will move a little bit up here. Look now. Look here on his hand now.
Sì.
Look on his hand now. Look good on his hand. Look here. Look on his hand.
Quindi
Look. You see how in less than a second suddenly his hand changed the way his hand is there on the table because there was an edit there. It's full of edits, but he makes some good editing. They will look and read from a script, or maybe they look and read from his mobile. You can see there, it looks like he's looking down on his mobile. I think he's looking and reading from his mobile, but he edit and cut it out. You can see he have his mobile in front of him. Look on the table. He's looking down and reading from his mobile, I think. I think that's what they're doing. They look and read from the mobile, but they make a lot of editing also and cut it out. You can see there, it looks like he's looking down and reading from his mobile, this fake asshole. You can see his mobile there on the table. He's looking and reading from the mobile. He's looking down on the mobile and reading. You can see he's looking down on the mobile screen and reading. He has some script there on the mobile screen. You can see he's looking down on the mobile screen and reading.
tu non parli tanto di
And there was some edit there also. But the whole video is full of edits, this fake asshole.
Di italiana.
Ok. Quello non sapevo, sai.
Sì.
Quindi tu non
The whole video is full of edits. But he makes some good editing, this fucking shithole.
sai.
Sì.
Quindi tu
Look now on his hand and his finger. Look on his hand and his finger. The next second it will not be same like this. Look now on his hand and his finger. Then look here. Look now on his hand and his finger. Look there on his hand and his finger there. Look now. There will come an edit here now. There will be an edit. Look here. Look on his hand and his finger. Look. Suddenly his hand moved to the side. His hand moved to the side because there's some edit. And I think he looked down and read from his mobile screen, or else he have some paper under the table that he take out and read from. But he make a lot of editing, but he makes some good editing. And it looks like he's looking on his mobile and reading. Because he have a mobile there on the table. I think he look and read something on the mobile.
non parli tanto l'italiano da 50 anni.
64 che ho lasciato, 64 ho lasciato Italia.
Allora, quando sei arrivato
You can see it's full of edits, and look, every time he look down to his mobile. You can see he look down to his mobile and read. And I think when he makes some editing, he also make his grandmother read from the script. Both of them, I think they read from his mobile or read from something, but he make a lot of editing. There's an edit here also, but it's difficult to show those edits because he makes some good editing.
64 ho lasciato.
tanto l'italiano da 50 anni.
64 che ho lasciato 64.
And it looks a little bit like she's looking there to the left side. If you look on the grandmother, I don't know, it looks like she's looking to the left side. I don't know if she has something on the left side there. It looks like she's looking behind of him on the left side. And I think there will be an edit here now after 1 or 2 seconds.
Allora,
There was an edit there, but it's not easy to show those edits.
Lasciato Italia.
Allora, quando si...
It's full of edits, but it's not easy to show those edits.
Lasciato Italia.
There will be an edit now. Try to look on the place of his hands. This scammer on the left side, this Nathaniel scammer on the left side. Try to look on his hands. And I think it will change now the place of his hands. Look here now. Look on the place of his hands. Look here. Look. Suddenly he's holding his hand there. Suddenly his hand is very near from his body like that. His hand was far from his body. Suddenly his hand is near from his body.
64 che ho lasciato 64 ho lasciato Italia.
Nell'anno 50 anni.
64 che ho lasciato 64 ho lasciato Italia.
Look on this Nathaniel Drew scammer. Look on this Nathaniel scammer on the left side there. Look on his hands. His hands is far from him. He put his hands far from him on the table. His hands are far from him on the table. Then look now, in less than a second, look here. Look here, his hands are far from him. Then look here. Suddenly he's holding his hands near from his body like that. Suddenly he's crossing his hands there near from his body because there was an edit there. And I think he's looking down on his mobile and reading from his mobile screen or something like that. Or else he have some paper or something. And I don't know if there's something there in between of them. If there's some small table or something between of them in the middle of him and his grandmother there after this table. I don't know if there's some other small table there that they're looking down and reading. Because it looks like he's looking down there and reading. You can see his eyes are looking down. He's not looking at the camera, his eyes are looking down. I think he have another small table or something under this table or something like that he's looking down and reading there beside of the table. I think beside of this table there at the end of the table there's some other small table or something that he put some paper or something there that he look and read from. And also I don't know if he have something on his mobile or not. I think they have some small table between them, but we cannot see it because it's under this table. You can see he also have his mobile there. I think he read from his mobile, but I'm not sure. And it looks like he's looking down there. Look, it looks like he's looking down there. Looks like he's looking down there. I think there's something here under the table that both of them will look down here. I think there's something here down here. Like something down here in this place here under the table. Like under the table or after the table like that. There's another small table lower than this table. I think there's another small table lower than this table where they're looking down. Under the table here, there's another table or just after the table. There's some table here in the middle between them. In the middle here between them, but lower than this between them, between Nathaniel Drew and his grandmother. There's some table there that is lower than this table. A table lower than this table where they're looking down and have some paper or something that they're looking and reading from. But the video is full of edits. Every time they make some edit, they look and read. Every time they make some edit, they look and read, but they just edit and cut it out. But it looks like it's looking a little bit down to the right side there. Beside of the table, maybe you have some small table there that is looking and reading from something.
Ora, quando sei arrivata in Italia, potevi parlare
Francese?
Ma come potevi parlare francese?
Francese con i miei genitori.
Ok, alors.
It's full of edits. It's full of edits and they just read from a script. But he makes some good editing, this fake asshole. And it looks like he's looking to the right side there. I don't know if there's something or someone standing there. He's looking and reading something on the right side there.
Tu peux un petit peu en français?
Oui, bien sûr. Francese?
You will see now there's some shaking in the picture because there's some editing. You see some shaking in the picture because there's some editing. Look very good.
Come potevi parlare francese?
Francese con i miei genitori.
Ok, alors, tu peux un petit peu...
You see there's some shaking in the picture because there's some editing, this fake asshole.
Come potevi parlare francese?
Francese con i miei genitori.
Ok, alors, tu peux un petit peu en français?
Oui, bien sûr.
Donc, à l'époque, en Égypte,
Oui, je suis née en Égypte.
ouais, c'était genre
J'ai vécu en Italie
Ouais, d'accord. Ouais.
10 ans.
D'accord.
Et puis de là,
It's full of edits, but he makes some good editing, this fucking asshole.
j'ai vécu en Italie
Ouais, d'accord. Ouais.
10 ans.
D'accord.
Et puis de là,
Après,
en Italie
ouais, d'accord. Ouais.
10 ans.
Try to notice the finger of the old woman, her finger on the table. Her finger on the table, suddenly I think it will move up or down or something like that here in less than a second. Look at the old woman, at his grandma. Look at the grandma, look at her finger. I think it will move a little bit because there's some edit here. Look here. Look here now.
D'accord.
Look now on her finger like that. You see her finger move up? Her finger was down on the table, then in less than a second her finger moved up. There was some editing, but they make some very good editing.
Et puis de là,
Après, tu étais en Israël,
En
c'est vrai?
Israël, oui.
Mais avant tout ça, je veux bien comprendre comment tu as appris le français.
c'est ma langue.
Ta langue, parce que ta famille parlait le...
They make a lot of editing. I'll try to move forward. It's difficult to show the edits. I'll try if I can see some editing if I move forward. And look there, you can see there, it looks like he's looking behind of the grandmother. I think there's something there behind of the grandmother that he's looking at. And I think behind of him, the grandmother is also looking at something. I'm not sure. I think there's something there on the right side behind of the grandmother where he's looking and reading from. And I think there's also something on the left side behind of him where his grandmother is looking and reading from. Or maybe they have something under the table also. But you can see it, it looks like he's looking there to the right side to read something.
Éponge pour les langues.
Oui.
Tu sais pourquoi tu...
And there was some edit there, this fake asshole.
On peut dire que tu es une éponge pour les langues.
Oui.
Tu sais pourquoi?
You see there's some edit there, this fake shithole.
On peut dire que tu es une éponge pour les langues.
Oui.
Tu sais...
Look here. I'll try to show the edit here.
Pour les langues.
Look now at him. You can see how his hands are far from each other. You can see how his hands are far from each other. Then look now, in less than a second, look here. Look at this camera on the left side. You can see his hands are far from each other. Then look here.
Oui.
Look now, his hands are far from each other. Then look here, good, very good now. Look now, his hands are far from each other. Look, suddenly his hands are very near. Suddenly his hands are very near because there was some edit. They edit because they look and read from the script. They will look and read from the script and they make some editing. That's why the video is full of edits, because they look and read from a script.
Tu sais pourquoi tu as cette facilité?
J'aime les langues, j'aime
Ouais.
apprendre, j'aime savoir.
Oui, d'accord, ouais.
Oui. Oui.
C'est incroyable. Ok, alors. Alors,
And look, it looks like he's looking down on his mobile. I don't know if he's reading from his mobile. I'm not sure if he's reading something from his mobile, but look at him. It looks like he's looking down to his mobile. It looks like he's looking down to his mobile. I think maybe he's reading the script from his mobile. And the video is full of edits, but he makes some good editing.
c'est arrivé en Italie, poi
It's full of edits, this fake asshole.
Oui.
c'est incroyable. Ok, alors.
Look now how his hands are there on the table. Look on his hands there. I think they'll come and edit now. Look on his hands there. Concentrate there on his hands, and it looks like he's looking at his mobile and reading. It looks like he's looking at his mobile and reading at his mobile screen, but look good on his hands. Look on his hands there. I think they'll come and edit here now. Look very good on his hands. Just concentrate on his hands. Look here. Do you see there was an edit there? This fake asshole. Around 3 minutes and 39 seconds. There was some edit there, but it's difficult to show the edits because he makes some good editing. It's not easy to show them. It's not easy to show those edits.
C'est incroyable. Ok, alors, arrivé en Italie.
Look now where he have his hands. Look where is his hands now. Suddenly his hand will be more near from his body. Suddenly his hand will be more near from his body because there's an edit. Look here now. Look now the way he's holding his hand, and then look here now. Look very good now. You see, suddenly his hand is to the front. Also, you can see his hand is blurry. You can see his hand is blurry because there was some edit there. And his hand was on the table, suddenly his hand is up. His hand was on the table, suddenly his hand is up. And his hand is blurry because there was some edit.
Poi sei andata in Israel. How old were you exactly?
It's full of edits, and now they speak in English also.
I think I was around 20, 21.
Okay, so
64. Yeah.
so you're not a
21.
kid anymore.
No, I was an adult.
This is a very interesting thing that a lot of people think as an adult you can't learn languages. You know what I mean? It's like your only opportunity to learn.
Fun, that means you work in a kibbutz
Okay.
and you learn the language.
Okay.
So I used to wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to the camp, work on the bananas, and then
Work on what?
bananas. We used to get all the bananas in
Oh, you would like gather.
She work on the banana. She work on the banana, the crazy grandma. She work on the banana of her grandson. The grandma work on the banana of her grandson.
Fruit.
Yes.
Like that. Okay.
Then we had the
Why don't you explain? I'd love to hear you say a few sentences expressing your experience in Israel, what it was like to live there in that time period, all in Hebrew, okay?
okay. אני הגעתי בארץ בשנת 60.
Experience in Israel, what it was like to live there in that time period, all in Hebrew, okay?
I think there will be an edit now just before she speak. Just before she speak in Hebrew. Just before she speak in Hebrew, there will be an edit now. You can also see his one hand there looks a little bit blurry. You can see his hand there, the one hand that is far. His hand that is far from the screen, you can see it's a little bit blurry because there's some edit there. And you will see now, I think his hand will change the place or something like that. Wait, look here.
Okay. אני
There was an edit there at 5:10, 5:11 like that. 5 minute 10, 5 minute 11.
Period, all in Hebrew, okay?
okay.
I think there's an edit here just before she speak in Hebrew. Just before she speak in Hebrew, there's some edit because she will read her script. You'll see his head shake up. The head of this camera on the left side, his head shake up because there was an edit.
Okay?
Okay.
It's difficult to show those edits because they make some good editing.
All in Hebrew, okay?
Okay.
Look now, look on this camera on the left side. Look on this camera on the left side. Suddenly his head will shake a little bit up because there's an edit. Look here. Look now, his head will shake up because there's an edit. Look at him. Look at him, his head will shake up because there's an edit. Look here. Look now, look at him, look here. You see his head shake up and his mouth open because there was some edit there, this fake asshole. But they make some good editing. There was an edit there also. Every 2-3 seconds there's some edit to fake shit people. She say few words, then they will read the next few words. They just make some edit every few seconds. Every few seconds they make some edit because they will look and read the script. You see her head shake up? Her head shake up because there was an edit. Look now, her head is looking down. Look at the scammer woman on the right side, the scammer grandma. Look at the scammer grandma, her head is looking down. Suddenly her head will shake up. Look now, suddenly her head will shake up. Look here. Look now, her head will shake up now. Look now. Look, you see her head shake up. Her head was down, suddenly her head shake up. There was an edit there. Every few seconds there's some edit because she just read this Hebrew script. She read the script but they edit and cut it out every time she look and read. There's a lot of editing but they make some good editing, those fake shit people. Just concentrate very good. I'll play it again. Concentrate very good. You will see her head keep shaking many times. There's some small shaking but it's not a lot. Like it will not shake a lot. It's just very little shaking. If you look at her, you see there's some small shaking on her head because there's some edit. Look here now.
והלכתי לקיבוץ אולפן, למדתי השפה, ואחר כך חזרתי בבית אחרי 3 חודשים, והכרתי.
You see her head keep shaking many times. Many times she's looking down, suddenly her head will shake a little bit up. She's looking down, then her head will shake up because there's a lot of editing. Because every few seconds she will look and read from the script.
בעלי, הוא היה מארגנטינה. הוא בא מארגנטינה. והתחתנו.
If you know about editing and if you concentrate very good, if you know about editing and if you concentrate very good, you will see the woman, her head keeps shaking many times because there's so many edits.
ונולד הילד שלי הגדול. ואחרי 4 שנים, בעלי רצה לחזור בארגנטינה.
אוקיי.
וחזרנו. חזרנו לחיות בארגנטינה. זה היה פעם ראשונה בשבילי שהייתי בארגנטינה.
It's full of edits, but they make some good editing. Those fucking shit people, man.
בארגנטינה.
It's full of edits, but they make some good editing. Those fucking shit holes, man. Look now, her head is looking down. You can see her head is looking down. Suddenly her head will shake up to the front. Her head now is looking a little bit down. Suddenly her head will shake up to the front. Look here. Look very good. Look now, her head is looking a little bit down. Look at the woman. Look at the woman there. Her head is looking a little bit down. Then look here now. You see her head shake up to the front. Her head shake up to the front because there was some edit. It's full of edits, but they make some good editing. And the reason it's full of edits, is because she keep looking and reading from a script. She will look and read from a script, then they make some editing. Every time she look and read from the script, they just edit and cut it out. Every time they look and read from the script, they just edit and cut it out.
הארץ אהבתי מאוד, אבל היה קצת קשה בשבילנו. בגלל זה הלכנו לארגנטינה.
I didn't understand a thing. So do you find it,
It's full of idiots, you fake shit people. I think it's many different records also. I think they make many recordings because look now also after she finished speaking and before he will speak there's some edit here. Look here.
I didn't understand a thing.
Look now, you can see his hand there and then look, his hand will change the place here. Look now. Look, you see suddenly his hand to the side? Because it's full of edits to fake shitholes. You see this? His hand shake to the side, this fake asshole, because it's full of edits.
I didn't understand it.
Look on his hands. Look on his hands, his arms. His arms is near from his body. Look at this scammer on the left side. The scammer on the left side, his hands is near from his body. Suddenly his hands will move to the side because there's an edit. Look here. His hands near from his body. Then look now. Look now, his hands are near from his body. Look now, his arm. His arm and hands near from his body. Look here. Look, suddenly his hands are far from his body because there's an edit. And I think they record the one when she was speaking in Hebrew. They make a recording for itself. That's why now another edit.
So do you find it difficult thinking and expressing yourself in Hebrew?
No.
No?
No,
Do
not.
you find it difficult jumping around different languages?
No.
You mean reading from a script and editing? You mean reading from a script and editing and fooling people, you fucking scammers? The scammer grandmother and the scammer grandson, you fucking shit liars and scammers. Just a lot of editing and reading from a script to fake shitholes.
Not at all. You saw it. You jumped Italian,
That's crazy
French,
to me, yeah.
Hebrew.
Okay,
Yeah. You fucking shit bitch cunt, man. Fucking old shit bitch cunt, liar, scammer. Making a video with your grandson, fooling and scamming people, you fucking shitholes, man.
we're gonna keep going, okay?
Okay.
You spent 4 years in Israel. You're
Yes.
like 25 at this point.
Yes.
What year is it? What year is it that you left?
I left in 68.
68. Okay, 68 vas a Argentina.
Sí, voy a la Argentina.
Y esto, o sea, es una nueva etapa en tu vida porque
Claro.
empezaste con tu familia.
Edit, you fake asshole, son of a bitch.
Argentina.
Y esto, o sea, es una nueva etapa en tu vida.
There will be some edit now. Try to look where is his hands. Try to look on the scammer on the left side. Where is his hands now? Then look here.
Porque
Look now where is his hands. Then suddenly I think his hands will move. Here, look here. Look at him. It's not so clear, but his hands move a little bit down like that.
en tu vida porque
It's difficult to show those edits because they make some good editing, those fucking assholes.
en tu vida porque
Fucking shit people, man.
en tu vida porque
Look now, Sonny's hands will move a little bit more down. His hands will move a little bit more down in less than a second because there's an edit here. Look here. His hands move a little bit lower because there was some editing. They're just some fake shit people.
empezaste con tu familia
Sí.
y mi padre, o sea,
Tu padre nació en Israel.
claro, pero creció en Argentina.
Y creció en Argentina.
Y siento que eso fue como, no sé, tuvo más un impacto más grande
Sí.
en mi vida, por lo menos. ¿Cuánto tiempo pasaste
Edit, you fake asshole.
un impacto más grande
Sí.
en mi vida? Por lo menos.
Look, there will be an edit now. Look, his hand there on his chest. His hand there on his chest. Both of his hands on his chest there. Then look now. Look now, his hands there on his chest. And it looks like he's looking here to the right side of the screen. I don't know if you have something that he's looking and reading from. And there will be an edit now. Look on his hands. Look on the scammer there on the left side. Look on his hands on his chest there. Then look now. Suddenly his hands are down. His hands was on his chest. Suddenly they're down like that. Because there was an edit there. This fake asshole. He edit because he look and read his script. He edit because he look and read from his script. This fake asshole.
¿Cuánto tiempo pasaste en Argentina?
10 años también.
¿Y fue difícil?
There are many edits, but I did not show all of them. Also, the one I show is difficult to show them. It's difficult to show them because they make some good editing, But he just look and read from his script and he edit and cut it out. Both of them will look and read from a script, but they edit and cut it out.
¿Aprender español allá?
No.
No, con italiano y
Enseguida.
francés fue muy
Claro,
rápido.
claro. A veces no sabemos.
It's full of edits, but they make some good editing. Those fucking shit people, man.
Muy rápido.
Claro.
They make some good editing, those fucking shitholes.
Y la gente se reía.
¿Aprender español allá?
No.
No, con italiano y
Enseguida.
francés fue muy rápido.
Look now on his hand. Look on his hand there on the scammer and his hand there on the table. You will see that it will move a little bit because there's some editing. Look here on his hand. Look on his hand. Look on the hand of the scammer now. Look here. Look on his hand. Look on the place of his hand. Also, it looks like he's looking to the right side. He's looking there to the right side. I think he looked at some computer or something there on the right side of the screen. Outside of the view on the screen on the right side, he's looking at something and reading. And look now on his hand. Look on his hand now. Look very good on his hand here. Look now. You see suddenly his hand move up. Suddenly his hand move up because there was an edit there.
A veces no sabía palabras,
Claro.
las decía torcidas
Claro.
y la gente se reía de mí.
Claro, claro. Pero siempre es así, siempre
Sí,
es así.
sí.
¿Te gustó vivir en Argentina?
Mucho.
Ahora en esta parte.
The video is full of edits, but they make some good editing, those fucking shitholes.
Ahora en ahora
Do you see this one here? Look here.
vivir en Argentina.
Mucho.
Ahora
Okay, it's difficult to show those edits here. Look.
¿te gustó vivir en Argentina?
Look at the scammer there on the left side. Look on the scammer on the left side and look on his hands. Look on his hands and suddenly his hands will come to the middle. Look on the hand there on the left side. Look on his hand and arm there on the left side. Suddenly it will move to the middle of the screen in less than a second. Look on his hand and arm there on the left side. Look now. Look now. Look now on his hand there on the left side. Look very good. Look very good on his hand on the left side there. Look. Look now his hand will move here to the middle now. Look very good. I think the edit will come here now. Look on his hand on the left side now. Look very good. Look. Suddenly his hand moved there to the other side. His hand was on the left side. Suddenly his hand moved there to the right side because there was an edit there. He look and read from the script and he makes some edit, this fake asshole.
Ahora en esta parte de tu vida tenés como 20 algo años, entre 25,
It's full of edits, you fucking fake shithole.
tenés como 20 y algo años.
It's full of edits, but I try to show some of them, but it's very difficult to show them because he makes some good editing.
Esta parte de tu vida tenés como 20 y
Look now on his hands. Look on the hands of the scammer. Look on the hands of the scammer, then look here now. Look here. I think they'll come and edit here now. Look on his hands. Where is his hands now? Look very good. Look here. Look on his hands. Look the way he's holding his hands here. I think the edit will come here now.
años.
Look, suddenly his hand move up. Suddenly his hand move up because there was an edit there. But it's difficult to show those edits.
Algo años.
It's difficult to show those edits. It takes long time to show them.
Algo años.
Look on his hands there. Suddenly his hand will move up. Suddenly his hand will move up because there's an edit. Look now. Look now his hand will move up because there's an edit here. Look here now. Look on his hand. Look very good on his hand. Look, suddenly his hand move up to the side. Suddenly his hand move up to the side in less than a second because there was an edit there. And it looks like he's looking there to the right side there, in front of him, behind of the screen on the right side there. I think he has some script or something there that he's looking and reading from.
Entre 25 y 35 años, porque pasaste algo años. Entre 25 y 35 años, porque pasaste 10 años allá. No sé, cada vez.
It's full of idiots, you fake shithole. It's full of idiots, you fake shithole. Look at him now. Where is he looking and where is his hands? Look at his face looking there to the right side. His face looking to the right side and his hands and arms there are open there to the sides. I think suddenly he will come more near from the camera or he will look to the other side like that. Look here now. Look now at this camera on the left side. Look very good now. Look now. It looks like he's looking to the side there. Looks like he's looking to the side there to the right side. Look at his eyes. His eyes looking here to the right side here. Then I think he will come more near from the camera or something like that. Look here now. Look very good. I think there will be an edit here now. Look now, his hands are near from his body. His hands are near from the body and he's looking to the front of him. I think you have some computer there on the right side of the screen. On the right side here of the screen, if you look to the right side of the screen there, but outside of the screen, you cannot see it. You cannot see it. I think he has some computer screen that he's looking at. He has some computer screen or something there that he's looking at, and there will be an edit now. Look at his hand there near from his body, and look now. Look now. Suddenly his hands are down. His hands was up, suddenly they're down. But it's difficult to show those edits.
5 años, porque pasaste 10 años.
It's difficult to show those edits. If you know about editing, you will notice it. Okay, it happened very fast here. I'll try again.
¿Vos vivís en Argentina?
Mucho.
Ahora en esta parte de tu vida tenés como 20 algo años, entre 25 y 35 años, porque pasaste 10 años allá.
Okay, look at his hands now and look where is he looking. He's looking there to the right side in front of him. He's looking to the right side there in front of him and his hands near from his body. Look at him, his hands near from his body and he's looking there to the right side. Look here now. Look very good now. Look very good. Look at his hands there and where he's looking. And look at his hands. Look, suddenly his hands are down. Suddenly his hands is down and then he's looking more there to the other side there. His hands was up at his chest. His hands was near from his body at his chest. Suddenly his hands are down because there was some edit.
No sé, cada vez se vuelve más fácil para vos aprender o absorber.
Sí.
But there are many other edits also, but I cannot show all of them because it takes very long time to show, and also he makes some good editing. But every few seconds there's some edit.
Sí, no le vi ninguna dificultad en aprender los idiomas, ninguna.
¿Tenés consejo para
Edit, you fake asshole. But the whole video is full of edits. The whole video is full of edits.
En aprender los idiomas, ninguna.
Look there, there's some edit there, this fake asshole.
En aprender los idiomas.
Look now at his hand there on the table. Look, his one hand on the table and the other hand on his face. Look at the scammer there on the left side, one hand on the table and the other hand on his face. Then look now. Look now, one hand on the table and the other on his face. Look here on his hands. Look on his hands there. Look very good now. You see, suddenly his hands near from his body. One hand was on the table and the other hand was on his face. Suddenly his hands are down and near from his body like that, crossing each other because there was an edit there. He had one hand on his face and one hand on the table. Suddenly both of them are touching his body there because he was making an edit there, this fake asshole.
Sí.
no sé, cada vez se vuelve más fácil para vos aprender o absorber?
Sí, no le vi ninguna dificultad
Look now, I think the edit is here, around this second here.
Idioma, ninguna. Dificultad en aprender los idiomas, ninguna.
Look here at him, look at the scammer. One hand on his face and the other hand on the table. One hand on his face and the other hand on the table, then look now. Look now, one hand on his face and the other hand on the table, then look here now. You see? Suddenly his hands there on his body there, because there was an edit there. There was an edit there, this fake shithole. And the reason there's an edit is because he look and read from the script, or his grandmother look and read from the script. He look and read from the script, or his grandmother look and read from the script, or both of them look and read from the script. That's why there's some edits. And the whole video is full of edits, but he makes some good editing.
Consejo para los demás.
Yo diría que
I think there was some edit there also, those fucking shitholes.
Más.
los idiomas, ninguna.
Consejo para los demás.
Look now on the grandmother, her hand. Look, her hand is flat on the table now. Her one hand there on the table and flat. Suddenly her hand will change the way her hand is. Look now on the grandmother. Look on the grandmother, her hand on the table. Look on the hand of the grandmother on the table now. Look here. Look now on her hand. Look now. Suddenly her hand open. Suddenly her hand is up. Her hand was down on the table. Suddenly her hand is up in less than a second because there was an edit there.
En aprender los idiomas, ninguna.
¿Hay consejo para los demás?
Look on the grandmother. Look on the grandmother on the right side there. Look on her hand. Look on the hand of the grandmother. Her hand is on the table. Suddenly her hand will move a little bit up like that. Suddenly you can see her hand move up here. Look now. Look, suddenly her hand move up. And it happened in less than a second. Her hand did not move. It's just some edit. Like her hand was down. Suddenly her hand is up like that because there was an edit there. There's a lot of editing because they read from a script. They will look and read from the script. That's why they make a lot of editing.
Yo diría que si te gusta el lugar, al final aprendes el idioma. A mí me gustó Argentina, me gustó. Israel me gustó, entonces aprendí el idioma. Y tenés que aprenderlo para poder hablar con la gente.
Entonces esto se trata más.
There's a lot of editing, but they make some good editing. It's full of edits, but they make some good editing. And it looks like he's looking on his mobile. I'm not sure. It looks like he's looking down on his mobile and reading or something. But also the video is full of edits because they look and read from a script.
Que nada de la cultura y la gente y integrar.
It's full of edits, but he makes some good editing, this fake asshole. I will not show all the edits. I will not show all the edits because it will take too long time.
Que es muy importante porque te imaginas cómo sería sin poder hablar el idioma.
Okay, I'll try to move a little bit forward because it will take too long time to show this.
Siendo una comunidad argentina, ¿no? Y entonces como que fue una mezcla, porque hay un montón de argentinos acá en Los Ángeles.
Mucho.
Do you feel like, so now you're 35, right? Was it harder for you to learn English? It was now your fifth language, let's say?
It wasn't.
Yeah. He want to say when she was 35, she learned English and it was her fifth language. He want to say that English is the last language she learned, like her language number 5. Bullshit with you. She's from USA, same like you, and she can only speak English, you fucking scammer shit. And she lived in USA her whole life. You fucking scammer shit people, liars.
Or goodbye or whatever. Tukwani is kind of like, wait, what? Do you know Polish? Sbagliando si impara, si dice, no? Sbagliando si impara di
Ora no.
fare due chiacchiere, no?
Si no.
You see the edit there? I move forward because it will take too long time to show the whole video. I'll try to show you this edit here.
No. Ora no.
due chiacchiere. No?
I think there's some edit here now. I'll try to show it. I think you will see it on the grandmother here. She will move a little bit to the front or something. You see, she moved to the front in less than a second. You see the grandmother, her body moved to the front.
Ti sbagli?
Devi parlare un po' con me, cioè non hai paura di
paura no.
fare due chiacchiere, no?
Se no.
Look here. But it's difficult to show those edits. You need to concentrate. Try to look at the grandmother now. Her body will move a little bit to the front, like her body will move a little bit to the left. Her body will move a little bit to the left, more near from her grandson. Her body will suddenly move a little bit to the left because there's an edit here. Look now. Look very good on the grandmother. Her body will move a little bit to the left side because there's an edit. Look here now. Look on the grandmother. Her body will move to the left side, to the front, to the left side like that. Look now on the grandmother. Look very good. Her body will move to the left side. You see her body move to the left side? And I think there was some zoom in or something like that. Her body move a little bit more to the left side because there was an edit there.
Fare due chiacchiere, no? Paura di
paura no.
fare due chiacchiere.
Can you see at the wall? At the wall there's some lamp. Can you see the lamp at the wall? The light, this lamp on the wall there. The lamp there near from the wall on the side. Look how much you can see from the top of the lamp there. Look how much you can see from the lamp. Then now the grandmother, her body will move to the left side, then you will see less from that lamp. Look, the lamp near from the wall there, the lamp near from the wall. Look how much you can see from that lamp. Then now the grandmother will move a little bit to the front, to the left side, then you will see less of that lamp. Look very good now. Look here, look at the lamp and look at the grandmother. Her body will move a little bit to the left side, then you will see less of the lamp. Her body will move to the left side, then you see less of the lamp now. Look here. Look now. Look very good now. You see she moved more to the left side, and look, now you cannot see the lamp so good. The lamp near from the wall, now you cannot see it so good. You can only see very little from the top of the lamp. Now you can only see very little from the top of the lamp because she moved to the left side. Because there's an edit there, those fake shit people.
Ora no.
Fare due chiacchiere. No?
Also, you can see her head is just under the watch. I think it's a watch or something like that on the wall. This watch or clock. This clock on the wall there. Her head just under the clock. Her head just under the clock, and you can see most of the lamp. You can see most of the lamp and her head under the clock. Her head under the clock, and you can see most of the lamp. Then look now. Look now, she'll move to the forward like that, to the left side. She'll move a little bit to the left side because there's an edit now. Look here. You see, she moved to the left side because there's an edit, and you can see less of the lamp. And now she's not totally under the clock. Now she's not totally under the clock. And now you cannot see so much of the lamp there behind of her. And she moved a little bit to the left side because there was an edit. They edit because they look and read from a script. They edit because they look and read from a script, those fake shit people. Also, you can see the edit on the scammer on the left side. You see his hands will also move a little bit. Look here. His arm and hand will move more near like that. Did you see? There was some movement on his arm because there was some edit there. But you can just try to watch it many times, or you can watch the video again. If you know about editing, you see it's full of edits. They make a lot of edits, but they make some good editings. But of course now most editing programs make some good editing, new editing programs. But you can just watch by yourself the whole video and see it's full of edits.
No, ti sbagli.
Sbagliando si impara.
It's full of edits to fix shitholes.
Ti sbagli.
I think there will be an edit here now. Look here now. And it looks like she's looking there to the left side and reading like... It looks like she's looking to the left side. On the other side of the camera. On the other side of the camera, it looks like she's looking there and reading something. And then there will be an edit here. You see there was some edit. Look there, she's looking to the left side. I think she has some computer or something there on the left side she's reading from. She has some computer or someone standing and holding something there on the left side. She's looking to the left side and reading. She's looking to the left side and reading, and there will be an edit now. You can see now she's looking there to the left side, and suddenly she will look to the more to the other side like that. Like she's looking to this side here, like left side and right, like left right like that, if you know what I mean. You can see the place she's looking now, and suddenly she will look more to the other side. She will look to the side of the wall. Now she's looking to the side here of the camera here, but behind of the camera. Now she's looking to the left side of the camera. In less than a second she will look to the side of her grandson or to the side of the wall like that. Look here now. Look now. You see her head shake to the other side like that because there was some edit. But it's not easy to see those edits because they make some good editing.
Sbagliando si impara. Si dice, no? Sbagliando si impara.
Another edit. Every 2-3 seconds there's some edit to fix shitholes. At 11 minutes and 10 seconds there was an edit. At 11 minutes and 13 seconds there's an edit. 11 minutes here and 17 seconds there's an edit. Every 3 seconds or every 4 seconds or something there's an edit, but they make some good editing. There will be an edit here now, but it's not easy to see. You see she shake her head, her body shake. She shake back or to the front or something like that. She shake to the front, I think.
Donc, pour le français.
Ti sbagli.
Sbagliando si impara. Si dice, no? Sbagliando si impara.
Look now, her body will shake to the front again. Look, her body will shake to the front, and you can see how much you can see of the lamp in the background. How much you can see of the lamp in the background, and also this next button for the next video. Not the play button. Not the play button. This next button for the next video is just near from her shoulder like that. This next button for the next video near from her shoulder, and look how much you can see of the lamp. Suddenly she will move a little bit more forward. Look now. Look now. I think it will happen here now. She will move to the front because there's some edit here. Look now. You see she shake to the front, and now you can almost not see the lamp. Now you can almost not see the lamp in the background. And this next button become more over her shoulder. But it's not so clear on the next button, but you can see it on the lamp. Now you cannot see the lamp so good. She moved a little bit forward. There was some editing, but they make some good editing.
Donc, pour le français, j'ai encore un doute. Ça fait 60 ans.
They make some good editing, but the video is full of edits to fix shit people.
Un doute. Ça fait...
Those fucking shitholes, man.
Un doute.
Look now at the scammer on the left side. Look at the scammer on the left side, how he's holding his hands. And you can see it I think the guy is looking to the right side behind of the camera. I think you have some script there on the right side behind of the camera, and she have a script on the left side behind of the camera. But when they look to the side like that, then people think they're looking at each other. People think they're looking at each other, but they're looking behind of each other. They're looking behind of each other, behind of the camera, and they're looking at some computer or something, and there will be some edit now. You can see now he's holding his hands there, he's crossing his hands. He's crossing his hands near from his body, then look now. Look now, he's crossing his hands near from his body there, this scammer on the left side. Look on the scammer on the left side. Look where is his hands and arms there, then look now. Look now. Suddenly he's holding his hands like that. You can see how his hands are touching each other like that. Before his hands was near from his body. Before his hands was near from his body, suddenly his hand is far from his body because there was some edit.
Fait 60 ans que tu ne le parles plus trop avec des gens.
60 ans, exactement.
Tu n'as pas des amis,
Non,
des gens
non,
avec qui...
non.
Comment tu as fait pour ne pas perdre cette langue? Enfin, je vois que tu peux comprendre
Oui, je
tout ce
comprends,
que
je
je dis
peux
là.
parler, exactement. Je ne sais pas. Toi, tu me parles en français, je te réponds en français.
Bah,
It's full of edits, but they make some good editing, those fucking shitholes, man.
Tu me parles en français, je te réponds en français.
Bah, tu le dis comme si c'était hyper facile.
Naturel.
Et c'est pas comme ça. Waouh, incroyable.
Toi, tu me parles en français, je te réponds en français.
Bah, tu le dis comme si c'était hyper facile.
Naturel.
Et c'est pas comme ça. Waouh, incroyable. Franchement, chapeau. Wow.
Also, it looks like he's looking down. It looks like he's looking down. I think they have something there behind of the table. Behind of the table, I think they have another small table or something. Like between both of them. Between both of them, I think there's a small table. They look down on that table also and read something. You can see it looks like he's looking down there. I think they have some table or something in the middle between of them. Between of the two chairs. He's sitting on a chair on the left side. This scammer is sitting on a chair on the left side. And his scammer grandmother sitting on the chair on the right side. And I think between those two chairs, I think there's some small table that is lower than the other big table. I think there's another table lower than this big table, and they have some paper or something there also they look down and read from, because you can see it looks like he's looking down and reading there.
Incroyable, franchement, chapeau, hein, chapeau. Tu connais cette expression?
Toi aussi.
Cette conversation?
It's full of edits, you fake asshole. There will be an edit now, but it's not easy to show those edits. Now you can see where is he looking and how he's holding his hands near from each other. Look here. Sonny's hands are far from each other. But it happened very fast, this fucking shithole. It happens very fast, this fucking asshole, man.
Wow, incroyable, franchement, chapeau, hein, chapeau. Tu connais cette expression?
Okay, I'll try to show this edit here. Look here, where is his hands? His hands is near from his body. His hand is near from his body, suddenly his hands will be far from his body, or he will move his hand here. Look now. Look now on his hands, on the hand of the scammer on the left side there. Look at the hand of the scammer there. They're near from each other. Then look now. Look now. Very good. His hands are near from each other there. You can see his hands near from his body like that. Then look here. Look now. I think it will happen here at 11:55 at this second here. Look at him, his hands are near from his body and he's laughing like that, an open mouth and laughing. Look, his hands near from his body. His hands near from his body, then look now. Look, suddenly his hands are far from his body and he's looking to the side. Suddenly his hands far from his body, looking to the side because there was some edit there.
Conversation n'était pas possible dans le passé.
Exactement. Et comment tu le pas?
You can see it's full of edits, this fake asshole.
Conversation n'était pas possible dans le passé.
Look now again, where is his hands? He made an edit at 11:55 seconds. He made an edit at 11:55 seconds, then now again at 11:58 he will make an edit. Every 3 seconds or something, he make an edit every 3 seconds. And you can see it looks like he's looking there to the right side there behind of the camera. It looks like he's looking to the right side behind of the camera. He has something he's looking and reading from, but you cannot see it. He's looking to the right side behind of the camera reading from something, and now there'll be an edit. Look, where is the hand of the scammer now? His hands are far from each other on the table. His hands are far from each other on the table. Then look now. Look now, his hands far from each other on the table. His hands still far from each other on the table there. Then look now. Look now on his hands. It's still the same place almost, but I think his body moved a little bit back like that. I'll try to play this one again here.
Exactement. Et comment tu le...
Okay, his body was forward, then his body moved back. So his hands almost same place, but his body moved back.
N'était pas possible dans le passé.
Exactement.
Okay, it happened very fast here, around 11:58. Around 11 minutes and 58 seconds.
N'était pas possible.
Okay, look now. His body is a little bit forward. His body is forward, and look where his face is looking. Look where his head and face is looking, and his body is forward. Suddenly his body will move back. He will not move his body. He will not move his body, but his body will be more back to the chair like that because there's an edit. Look here now. His body will go back. Look here now. Look now. Suddenly his body will move back because there's an edit here. Look now. Look now. Very good. His body will move back here. Look here. His body will move back. Now his body will move back because there's an edit here. Look here. Look here. Do you see how his body moved a lot back? You see how his body moved back because there was an edit there. His body moved back because there was an edit. The whole video is full of edits. Every 2-3 seconds, 4 seconds, there's some edit. Every few seconds, there's some edit because they look and read from a script to fake shit people.
Comment tu le parles?
Mais toi,
Ah, bien.
Do you have days that are...
It's full of edits, you fake asshole. Also now when he's speaking English, there's some editing.
Ah, bien.
Look now at his hand, one hand on the table, one hand on the table and one hand up there. Then look now. Look now. You see suddenly his hand near from his body. It's full of edits, this fake shithole. Look at the hands of the scammer. Look at his hands. You can see his hands are far from his body. His hands are far from his body. Suddenly his hands will be on his body now. Look here now. Look now, his hands far from his body. Then look now. Look, very good. His hands far from his body. Then look now. Look now. I think the edit will come here now at the second here. Look, where is the place of his hands? Look, where is his hands now? Then look here. Look, suddenly his hands near from his body because there was some edit. And he looked to the front there. I don't know if he's looking at something. But you can see his hands there come near from his body in less than a second because there was an edit.
Do you have days that are difficult to speak any language?
No, not at all.
A veces es muy difícil tener una mezcla con italiano, español, que es...
A veces sí, el italiano con el español se me confunde un poco.
Claro.
Porque no lo hablo hace muchos años.
Claro, claro.
Con vos empecé a hablar un poco el italiano.
Claro, claro. Qué
Con vos me
loco.
está viniendo en la mente.
Qué loco.
Pero si estoy en Italia un mes Te aseguro que en un mes
No, claro, sí, estoy
ya vuelve
segurísimo.
todo. Adaptarse a
The video is full of edits, you fake asshole. There will be an edit here now, just concentrate. I think here at 12 minute 41 or 12 minute and 42, there will be an edit here now. Try to look where is his hands there. One hand is down and one hand is up on his face. One hand on his face and one hand is down there. Then try to look, and also is looking there to the side there. Look here now. Look, Sonny's hand moved down. And you can see it looks like he's looking behind of the woman there, behind of his grandmother. It looks like he's looking behind of her on the right side to read something. I'll try to show this one again here, this edit.
Claro, sí, estoy segurísimo.
Okay, wait. Look here at 12 minute 41. At 12 minute 41, look here. You can see one hand on his face on this camera on the left side. This camera on the left side, you can see one hand on his face and one hand is down. And then suddenly his hand will be down. Suddenly both of his hands will be down because there's an edit. Look here now. Look, suddenly both of his hands are down there because there was an edit. You can see it looks like he's looking to the right side. You could see his hands was up and suddenly they moved down in less than a second because there was an edit. And now you can see he's looking there to the right side, behind of the woman and behind of the camera. He's looking and reading something, and there was some editing.
adaptarse a cada país fue difícil.
¿Cómo hiciste para
It's full of edits, you fake asshole.
Fue difícil.
cómo hiciste para hacer?
Y ya que estaba en el país,
Claro,
trataba de adaptarme. Ya vuelve
Segurísimo.
todo. Adaptarse a cada país fue difícil.
¿cómo hiciste para hacerlo?
Y ya
It's full of edits, but they make some good editing, those fucking shitholes. It's full of edits, but they make some good editing, those fucking shitholes, man.
que estaba en el país, trataba de adaptar. Ya que estaba en el
And look, it looks like she's looking down, but I cannot see where is she looking. I think maybe they have some table there in the middle between of them. I think between of them, between the two chairs, there's a table there that she's looking down and reading from, that she has some paper or something down there. It looks like she's looking down there, but I cannot see, because I cannot see what's under the table. I think they have another small table beside of the table, at the end of the table on the side there. Between them, between the two chairs, I think there's some table there that they have, where they have something also there that they're reading from.
país, trataba de adaptarme, trataba de seguir adelante. Hay que seguir adelante.
Aprendiendo el idioma.
Para ir atrás,
todo.
tiene que volver otra vez para atrás. Si ya la decisión fue tomada de
But the video is full of edits, but they make some good editing. It's not easy to show those edits.
Like I realized when you go somewhere, if you aren't speaking the language of the people,
Yeah.
you have a limit to the experiences that you can have. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can understand because it's
Right.
always filtered through somebody else who's explaining things to you or
Right.
whatever.
Every place I lived, I had a good time, believe me.
Yeah? Filtered through somebody else who's explaining things to you or
Right.
whatever.
You see this edit? Those fucking fake assholes. Also, when they speak in English, there's some editing.
Somebody else who's explaining things to you.
Look now where his hand is. Look now, his hands are far from each other and over the table. His hands far from each other over the table. Then suddenly, look here now.
Whatever.
Look now. Look on his hands. Look on his hands. Very good here. You see, suddenly his hands near from his body. His hands was far from his body. Suddenly his hands near from his body because there was some edit.
Every place I lived, I had a good time, believe me.
Yeah?
I had a very good time.
Very good time. Every place she lives, she have very good time. What does that mean? Every place you live, you have good time, very good time. Like you spend some good time with many men in different places where you live, or what? Also, I'm not really sure about your story. I think you're full of bullshit. She says she was born in Egypt and lived there until she was 13, and after she moved to Israel or something, or some other country, and then she moved to another country, or she moved to Italy and Israel, and she's full of bullshit. But the video is full of edits, but they make some good editing, those fucking shitholes.
There's good people everywhere, right?
Yes.
Lies.
Yes.
You know, because I feel like it's easy to make other people to dehumanize the way of living, you know? Bueno, muchísimas gracias por haber hecho todo esto conmigo. Yeah.
It took time. Maybe after 75 hacer un negocio, hizo un negocio
Claro.
y le gustó mucho.
Estados Unidos ahora.
Estados Unidos,
Estás,
sí.
Estás diciendo
Sí,
de
aquí.
Estados Unidos porque ahora estamos en Los Ángeles.
Exactamente.
Okay.
Entonces le gustó mucho y quería volver, pero yo no quería.
The video is full of edits, but they make some good editing, those fucking shitholes.
It's crazy to me, yeah. Okay, 68. Okay, 68. Mi padre. Fue muy rápido.
Claro. A veces no sabía palabras, las decía torcidas, y la gente se reía de mí.
Claro, claro. Pero siempre es así, siempre es así.
Sí.
The video is full of edits, but they make some good editing. That's why it looks a little bit real. That's why it looks real for people who don't understand about editing. For people who don't understand about editing, it will look real. Also, they speak every language only for few seconds or few minutes, like that. Like they speak Italian from 47 seconds till 1 minute 37, only for 50 seconds. 50 seconds, less than 1 minute, they speak Italian. And from 1 minute 37 till 2 minute 23, also less than 1 minute, they will speak French. They say they speak Arabic here, I don't know. Let's see this one. And also they will speak Arabic for less than 1 minute, only 37 seconds. Only for 37 seconds they speak Arabic, then a few words in Greek for almost 2 minutes, and then 1 minute and 20 seconds Hebrew, and then after they speak some Spanish. Okay, let's try to see the Arabic part here.
Je peux lire, je peux parler, mais je comprends.
Qu'est-ce que tu peux dire en arabe?
Ahlan wa sahlan. Ahlan wa sahlan. It means welcome.
Ok, ok.
Exactement.
D'accord. Et du coup, j'imagine qu'il y avait aussi l'arabe.
Oui, je comprenais l'arabe.
Tu peux dire quelque chose en arabe?
Je peux lire, je peux parler, mais je comprends.
Qu'est-ce que tu peux dire en arabe?
Ahlan wa
Look, there's some edit there, this fake asshole. Before they speak in Arabic, there's some edit. They make a video for every language. For every language, they will make a video or some clip for every language. Look here.
mais je comprends.
Qu'est-ce que tu peux dire en arabe?
Look now the way he's sitting. Look on the camera on the left side, the way he's sitting, and his hand to the side. His hand to the side, and then the woman also, her finger is up, her hand and finger up like that. And the guy on the left side, you can see his hand there to the side. Then look now. You can see his hands to the side there, and look here. His hands to the side and his body is a little bit back. Suddenly his body is forward. Suddenly his body is forward and his hand on the table. Because there was some edit, this fake asshole.
Qu'est-ce que tu peux dire en arabe?
Look now on the scammer there on the left side, you can see his hands to the side. His hands to the side and his body is moved back. Suddenly his body will move a little bit forward and his hand will be down there. Look here now. Look now on his hands and where he's looking. Look here. You see, suddenly his hand moved down on the table because there was some edit there, this fake asshole.
mais je comprends.
Qu'est-ce que tu peux dire?
Also look on the woman, her hand there up. You can see her hand and finger is up. Look at the woman, her hand and finger is up. Suddenly it will be down now because there's an edit here. Look here, you can see the hand of the woman is up and her finger is up. Then look here now.
Yeah.
Look, very good. Look, and the woman also, her hand is up and her finger is up. Look, very good. You can see the woman, her hand is up and the guy, his hand is up. Look here now. Both of them, their hands are up. Both of them, their hands are up. Then look here now. Look now. Both of them, their hands are up. Look here now. Look. But she moved her hand down first. But look, his hand is up now. Look at him, his hands are up. And suddenly his hands are down because there was some edit, this fake asshole. But let's try to watch this Arabic part here. How long time they'll speak Arabic? I think only few seconds. I think only they'll speak for few seconds in Arabic. 37 seconds speaking in Arabic. Let's try to take a look on this one.
أهلا وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا. It means welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so she say Ahlan wa sahlan means welcome. Okay, anyone can say that. Anyone can say Ahlan wa sahlan means welcome. You can just read this one or practice this one. It's very easy. Also, Ahlan wa sahlan, it's correct that it means welcome. It's correct that it means welcome, but actually, the more correct is hello. Like when you want to say hi or hello, you say Ahlan wa sahlan. So it's more to you more use Ahlan wa sahlan as saying hello. So you don't really use it as welcome, or you can use it as welcome, but the more correct translation is hello or hi, like that. But it's not wrong, it's still correct, but I think she just read it or someone told her like that, and it's just some very simple things in the language. Anyone can find those meanings. It doesn't mean that she can speak the language, just some bullshit, fake shitholes, man. Let's try to continue and see what she will say now.
Shukran. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so saying Ahlan wa sahlan means welcome and shukran means thank you. That means that you can speak Arabic, you fucking bitch, man.
Thank you. Anna?
Edit, you fucking shit bitch cunt, man.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Shukran. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Look, there will be an edit now. Look here, there will be an edit now, those fake assholes. You can see the way she's sitting now and her body is a little bit back. I think suddenly she will move a little bit forward here. Look now. Look, suddenly she moved forward, and also the guy, his hands move up. Those fucking fake assholes.
Ahlan wa sahlan. It means welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Shukran. Thank
Okay.
you.
Look now, and the guy, his hands are down. His hands are down, suddenly his hands will be up. His hands are down, suddenly his hands will be up, because there's an edit before she say the next sentence or the next words. Look here now, there'll be an edit before she speak again. You can see the guy, his hands are down. The guy, his hands are down, and also the woman, her face will move to the front. Her head and body will move to the left side. You can see the lamp behind of the woman on the wall there. The lamp near from the wall. The lamp near from the wall. Look how much you can see from the lamp now. Look how much you can see from the top of the lamp. The top of the lamp near from the wall. Look how much you can see from that lamp. Suddenly she will move to the left side. Then you will see less of the lamp. And also the guy there, you can see his hands on the table. Then look now. His hands on the table now. Then look now.
Thank you.
Look, suddenly his hands are up. And you can see less of the... You can see less of the lamp now in the background. Look, the lamp in the background there behind of the woman. The lamp on the background behind of the woman. You can see less of the lamp there. And it looks like she's looking down and reading something. I think they have some paper there under the table there on another table. And there was some edit there, those fake assholes.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay.
Shukran. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Look again now, I'll show it again. Look, the guy on the left side, his hands are down. Look, the guy, his hands are down. Suddenly his hands will be up. His hands are down, suddenly they will be up. And the woman, her head will move to the left side. The woman, her head will move to the left side and you will see less of the lamp. Look how much you can see of the lamp. Look how much you can see of the lamp in the background now, the top of the lamp. The top of the lamp, look how much you can see of the top of the lamp. And also the guy, his hands are down. The guy's hands are down, then look here now. Look, suddenly his hands are up. Suddenly the hands of the guy is up. And also you can see less of the lamp behind of the woman's head. You can see less of the lamp behind of the woman's head because there was some edit there. Before she speak and say the next words, then they make an edit. Because she look and read the script, those fucking shit people. And it looks like she's looking down there. I think they have some table between both of them. I think there's some small table under the other table, lower than the other table.
Anna, it's me. Yeah, if you...
Anna is me. Okay, so she said Ahlan wa sahlan means welcome. And then she say shukran means thank you. And then she say Anna means me. So she just say 3 things in Arabic. That means that she can speak Arabic.
Somebody talk to me in Arabic.
You can understand.
I understand.
Tu pouvais parler l'arabe?
And it's full of edits, you fucking shitholes. She only says 3 things in Arabic and it was full of edits.
Somebody talk to me in Arabic.
You can understand.
Look now, there will be another edit now. And I think now he will speak in Italian or some other language now. This fake asshole. This fake shithole, man. She speaks in Arabic, but I think he will respond in Italian or something. I'm not sure. I'll try to listen now. I'm not sure if he will respond in Arabic or Italian or whatever now. But there will be an edit now. You can see his hands are up. Look at the scammer there on the left side. His hands are up. Then suddenly they will be down now. Because there's an edit here. Look here now. Look, his hands were up. Then suddenly they're down. Okay, let's try again this fucking shithole people, man. Look now, the scammer, his hand is up. The scammer, his hand is up under his head, under his face. The scammer there on the left side, his hand under his face. Then suddenly they will be on the table. His hands under his face, then suddenly they will be on the table here now. Look now. Look now, his hands on his face there. His hands on his face, then look here. His hands on his face, the scammer on the left side, his hands on his face, then look here. Look here, I think the edit will come here at this second here. You can see his hands on his face there, then look now. Look, very good, his hands on his face. Look, then suddenly his hands are down. Suddenly his hands are down because there was an edit.
Tu pouvais parler l'arabe, mais tu l'as perdu un petit peu.
Then he respond her in French. Then he respond her in French, this fake asshole. And it looks like he's looking behind of her and reading. Also, when they made the edit, he look and read the script.
Ok, d'accord. Parce que...
Another edit, you fake asshole. The whole video is full of edits. Look now, his one hand on his face. His one hand on his face and the other hand on the table. One hand on his face and the other hand on the table. Then look here now.
Okay.
Look here, one hand on his face and the other one on the table. And look here now. And I think the way the place is looking now behind of here, I think there's some script there when he look there behind of here. But also when he make edit, he just look and read. He will look and read and he will edit and cut it out. You can see one hand on his face, one hand on his face and one hand on the table. Then look here now. Look, one hand on his face and one hand on the table. Then look here. Look, very good. I think the edit will come here. One hand on his face and the other one on the table. Then look here now. Look, I think it will come here now. The edit, look here now. One hand on the table and the other hand on his face. Look, very good. It will come here around this 244 or 245 seconds. But I need to pause very slow. I need to play and pause very slow so I can show you the edit. One hand on the table and one hand on his face. Then look here. Look here, one hand on the table and one hand on his face. I think suddenly his hand will move down. Look here, one hand on the table and one on the face. Look, the hand there on his face also. Look here now. Look here, very good. Look, suddenly his hand moved down. The hand on his face, suddenly his hand moved down. There was some edit.
Dans la maison, on parlait le français.
D'accord.
Seulement français.
Wow, c'est fascinant
Mais à
ça.
l'école, on apprenait l'arabe.
Le français,
It's full of edits, you fake shitholes. Also here it says that they will speak Arabic from 2 minutes 23. They say they will speak Arabic from 2 minutes 23 till 3 minutes. But she only said Ahlan wa Sahlan means welcome, and Shukran means thank you, and then she said Ana means me. She only said 3 things in Arabic. She only said 3 things in Arabic, and it was also fake and edited, reading from a script.
hey,
Shukran.
Okay, I think I click on this one again. Wait here.
d'accord.
Seulement français.
Wow, c'est fascinant
Mais à
ça.
l'école, on apprenait l'arabe.
Le français,
There was an edit there, you fake asshole. Well, I think I'll not show more of the video. It's just some fake edited shit. You can see now his hands are down. Now his hands are down, then I think his hand will move up or something like that. Look here, the scammer on the left side, his hands are down. Look here.
le français,
His hands was down, suddenly they move up. But it's full of edits. If people want to believe it, they will believe it. If they don't want to believe, I don't care. Because too many low intelligent people, they just believe in anything. The video is full of edits, and they only speak every language for a few seconds or say few words in every language. And it's just full of edits and reading from a script. They just make some good editing. They will just look and read something, then they will look to each other and speak. They will look and read something, look to each other and speak. Then after they edit the video and cut out every time they look and read. Every time they look and read something, they will cut out, they will edit the video and cut it out every time they look and read. The video is totally full of edits, and they're just looking and reading from a script. If people want to believe what I'm saying, they can believe it. If they don't want to believe, I don't care, because I'm tired. I'm tired of trying to tell people the truth, and people are so stupid, they want to believe in anything. Even if I did not make any videos and tell people that those people are liars and scammers and those polyglot YouTubers are liars and scammers, if I did not make any videos at all and tell people should still use their own brain and think that all this is bullshit. But the problem that there's too many low intelligent people in the world who believe in anything, and even after I show people and tell people, still they keep believing in this bullshit and think that those people can speak all those languages. If people want to believe them, they can do that. If people want to believe that those polyglot YouTubers and those scammers can speak 5 or 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 or 100 language, you can believe that. If you want to believe they can speak 100 languages or 10 languages or whatever, if you want to believe that, believe it. If you're so low intelligent and so stupid and want to believe that, then just believe it. Just believe what you want and think what you want. I don't even fucking care anymore. I don't fucking care anymore because there's so many stupid, low intelligent people in the world who don't want to use their brain. Too many stupid, low intelligent people in the world, they don't want to use their brain. They don't want to try to use their brain and see the truth. If you want to believe them, believe them. Also give them your money. If you want them to scam you, just give them all your money. Just pay for their coaching. Pay for the coaching sessions. Pay for everything they sell to you. Just give them all your money if you want. If you want to believe to scammers and give them your money, just do it. Just do what you want. I don't fucking care anymore because people are too stupid and they want to believe in this shit. If you're so stupid and so low intelligent and want to believe in this shit, then just believe them If you want to give them all your money, just do it. I tell people the truth. I try to help people to know the truth, but people are so stupid, they don't want to use the brain. So if you want to believe them, believe them. If you want to give them your money, give them your money, do whatever you want. I don't fucking care. I just tell the truth. Those people are liars and scammers. They make fake edited videos reading from a script. They make fake edited videos reading from a script. They cannot speak all those languages. If you don't want to believe, then don't believe what I tell you. I don't really fucking care. Believe whatever you want. So that's it. Goodbye and thank you. Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.